ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। नमो सद्गुरु तुकया ज्ञानदीपा नमो सद्गुरु सच्चिदानन्दरूपा नमो सद्गुरु भक्तकल्याणमूर्ति नमो सद्गुरु भास्करा पूर्णकीर्ति सम्पाद्य ज्ञानं च विधाय भक्तिं विलोकितो येन समाधिराजः वैराग्यवन्तं सुविचारयुक्तं नमामि योगं शिरसा गुरुन्तं समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। Ramakrishna Hari. On the auspicious occasion of Adhik Masa, we have been thinking on the most important part of a Tukaram Gatha. Tukaram Gatha is a scripture, is a text written by Bhagavan Tukaram Maharaj, and in that he is explaining what is the life sketch of all jivas and what is the overview of spirituality. Everything is very nicely explained here. In today, what is the theme of today's Abhanga? Today, Tukaram Maharaj is expressing Jiva is very feeble, very limited, conditioned. He is actually helpless. Jiva can't do something, limitless or beyond his reach. He can't do that. What are the limitations of Jiva? That Tukaram Maharaj is explaining. And one of the important and salient concept of Vedanta is, in the last portion he is explaining, Ajnanam is the cause of ignorance. Ajnanam is the cause of sorrow. That Tukaram Maharaj is explaining very beautifully. That we will elaborate a little. So today I have something with me which I bought yesterday from Alandi. With the help of that I will sing. अल्प भाव अल्पमति अल्प भाव अल्पमति अल्प आयुष्य नाही हाती अल्प आयुष्य नाही हाती अपराधाची ओळीलो मूर्ती अपराधाची ओळीलो मूर्ती अहो वेद मूर्ती पर्येसा अहो वेद मूर्ती पर्येसा किती दोषाद्यरू देहार किती दोषा देऊ परिहार. What is the condition of jiva? What is the condition of a human being? Alpa bhava alpamati. First limiting adjunct is alpa bhava. Whenever I have to enter into spirituality, I need Shraddha. If you don't have Vivek, Vairagya, Shama, Dama, Uparama, Titiksha, Samadhana, Mumukshutvam, in the beginning it is okay. But Shraddha you should have. Shraddha is mandatory. I don't have Shraddha and I will start spiritual journey, it will not yield, bigger result. Shraddha is the most important part. In Bhagavad Gita, in order to get Brahma Jnanam, Lord says two solutions are there. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. You go, bow down to teacher, do seva, ask a question, and that question's answer will be your Brahma Jnanam. And second, Bhagwan says, second way of getting Brahma Jnanam is Shraddhavan labate jnanam. That Shraddhavan person, the one who has Shraddha, faith, that person he will get Brahma Jnanam. And here Bhava means Shraddha. Alpa Shraddha. First of all, some people will ask, why do we need Shraddha in first place? To begin with, why do we need Shraddha? Then our answer is, whatever Shraddha in whom? This is first question. Shraddha in Shastra and Guru. These are the two things which we can't, we can't take it for granted. Means I should have thorough, unflinching Shraddha on law, Guru and Shastra. Shastreshu Guru Vakyeshu Satya Buddhi Avadharana iti Shraddha. In Tattva Bodha, Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji says, Shastreshu Guru Vakyeshu. On these two things, I should have Shraddha. Okay. And Shweta Upanishad say, Guru and on Ishwar, both also you have Shraddha. Means what? Guru, Ishwar and Shastra. In these three things, I should have Shraddha. Somebody will say, why do we need Shraddha? Because Guru is going to tell you which is totally opposite to your experience. Okay. My experience is this is Chipadi. My experience is this is an instrument, and somebody comes and says me, this is mobile. Okay, this is actually, my experience is this. And this example actually doesn't fit properly, but to make it more clear, my experience is something different, and somebody comes and tells me something different about that, then I will say, no, this is not mobile, this is something different. Same way, my experience is I am body. My experience is I have mind. My experience is my intellect is blunt. This is my experience. And teacher will come and tell you, you are not body. Then he will say, you don't have mind. Then he say, you don't have intellect also. These are Panchakoshas and you are different from Panchakoshas. So when I get something new knowledge which is against or totally opposite to my experience, that time to accept that I required Shraddha. You start with Shraddha, and whatever teacher says, Shastra says, you accept that and you walk with that. Slowly that Shraddha will convert or turn into conviction. Shraddha and Vishwasa. You begin with Shraddha, end up in conviction. Shastra will come and tell you, you are everywhere. And you will feel, what is this? Am I everywhere? I feel I am in Alandi only. I feel I am in Pune only. No, you are everywhere. This is totally against my experience. That is why I need Bhava. Tukaram Maharaj says, Alpa Bhava. In previous sloka, stanza, he said, I don't have Bhava at all. Today he is saying, Alpa Bhava I have. Means what? When you no Bhava but I am doing puja. This was his statement. When you don't have Bhava or something greater, but you start doing something spiritual practices, then slowly Bhava develops. Earlier there was no Bhava, and today Alpa Bhava, little bit has come in me. Alpa Bhava, Alpa Mati. I need Vritti Vyapti. This is Vedanta actually. I need intellect to understand I am Brahma. I don't need intellect to illumine that Brahma. Subtle concepts, but let us introduce with these concepts. I need mind to understand I am Brahma. I don't need mind to become or to be Brahma because I am already that. So Vritti Vyapti is required. Mind is required to listen lecture or not. Mind is required to listen lecture, but I don't need that mind to illumine Brahma because that Brahma is self-illumining. Okay, come out from Vedanta. Alpa Bhava, Alpa Mati. Right now I have very limited. Mati means intelligence. Earlier it was not there at all. Today little bit it is coming. It is just because of His grace. Okay. Alpa Mati. Then very important topic he is saying Alpa Ayushya, and my lifespan is also very short. Okay. There is one Abhanga. We say very few Balapana Gele Nenata we have seen earlier, but I have very little Ayu, lifespan. Earlier, people used to live 100 years. Nowadays, 60 is good inning. After 60, you pause. Alpa Ayushya, lifespan is very little. Nahi Hati, and I don't have control on that. When this exhaling breath will stop outside, I don't know. When I exhale, I don't know will I be inhaling in next moment. That much is the short lifespan, and it is not certain. Alpa and nahi hati. I don't have control on my lifespan. Anytime if call comes, then I have to wind up everything. Aparadhachi olilo murti. Oh God, how many aparadha I have done, I only know. Sometimes I also don't know, you knows. Because sometimes we don't know how many mistakes we have done. From my standpoint, I feel I have done right thing. But is it right for society? Is it right for all your family members? I do whatever I want and I feel it is right. But sometimes right things also can be considered as wrong things. As far as society, spirituality, the goodness of a family is concerned, that may go wrong. So I need not insist I have done everything right. Aparadha has happened. I am a culprit, O Lord. I have offended so many people. I have disturbed the equilibrium or tranquility of people's mind. This is aparadha. Aparadhachi oilo murti. And murti, I am the embodiment of those aparadha. How many bhavas are there? I am not doing mistakes. I am the that embodiment of mistakes. If you want to see where is mistakes, you come to me and you point out your finger towards me. This is mistake. That much aparadha I have done. Now what is my request? Aho Veda Murti Pariyesa. Now Bhagwan, now Tukaram Maharaj is saying, oh Lord, you are Veda Murti. Okay, Veda means Bhagwan. If you don't have faith that Lord is everywhere and where is Lord, where is Lord, Hinduism says Veda is Bhagwan. Veda is Vangmayin Murti of Bhagwan. Like Jnaneshwar Maharaj says, Bhagavad Gita is the Vangmayin Murti. What is Krishna? Who is Krishna? You see Bhagavad Gita and that is Krishna. Actually, this is another, Jnaneshwar Maharaj has explained this. Manasa Janije Bole. Mind means, my personality means mind. And how I will recognize my mind? The way I speak, the way I talk, from that I can infer that kind of personality I have. Same way, if you want to infer the mind of Lord Krishna, what you will say? That Bhagavad Gita is the mind of Krishna. And mind means my personality. Same way, what is Lord? Vedas are the Lords. What is do's and don't? That's all ajnas, all orders, injunctions. They are called Veda. And Tukaram Maharaj is saying, oh Lord, you are Veda. Veda Murti. That Murti means all Vedas, they are you. because I have done aparadha. Aparadha means going against Vedas. This also we must understand. Today we do whatever we want. We don't consider Vedas at all. And going against of these Vedas, this is called aparadha. That is why he is saying Veda Murti. Adjectives also in the context of what he is talking, not outside of context. Okay. Tukaram Maharaj says now, how many doshas I shall enumerate in front of you, O Lord? किती दोषा देऊ परिहार, किती दोषा देऊ परिहार, गुण दोषे मळिले अंतर, गुण दोषे मळिले अंतर, आदि वर्तमान भविष्याकार, आदि वर्तमान भविष्याकार, लागे अंत पार ऐसे नाही, लागे अंत पार ऐसे नाही, किती दोषा देऊ परिहार, किती दोषा देऊ परिहार. किती दोषा देऊ parihara. Parihara means I am going to enumerate whatever I have done. Kiti dosha, how many mistakes I should point out Bhagwan of my own. Kiti dosha parihara, devu parihara. Parihara means I will justify my wrongdoings sometimes. Whatever I have done wrong, I will justify it. Tukaram Maharaj says, how many mistakes I should point out, and how many doshas I will justify. O Lord, kiti dosha devu parihara. Guna doshe malile antar. In previous stanza he said, Dhutala guna doshancha mala. You have washed out my all sins, my vikshepa and mala. Or other doshas also, you have washed it out. And today he is saying, Guna doshe malile antar. Because this guna and dosha, they are samskara on our antakaranam. They are impressions on our antakaranam. And when you imprint good samskaras, all bad samskaras, they goes away. But when you stop inculcating good samskaras on your mind, then bad samskara again comes. Wheat is there. We don't need to plant that wheat. That gavat, truna we say, not wheat. We don't need to plant trunam. It just grows just like that. Like that, doshas, they will grow without efforts. But guna, we have to put forth lot of efforts. Guna doshe, earlier you did that, but again that wrong doshas or impressions, they are coming in me. Guna doshe malile antar. Antar means not distance. Antar means that which is inside, within. That my mind is again adulterated, impaired now. Adi vartamana bhavishyakara. And earlier it was impaired, defiled. Now also it is impure, and in future also I don't know what will be the condition of this mind. How my mind will be, I don't know. Malile antar adi, vartaman and bhavishyakar. In future also, I can, these wrong impressions, vasana can come in me, O Lord. Lage antapara aise nahi. And how many vasanas are there within me? Antapara nahi. There is no counting for that. Countless vasanas, countless desires are there. It is said, how many vasanas are there in Yoga Vasishta? When all monkeys, they were crossing and building the bridge to Lanka, that time they did not know how deep is this ocean. They were just building that. Same way, how many vasanas are there? Deep rooted vasanas are there. I also don't know. I am just dealing with my daily things and moving ahead. I have to look. I have to sit quiet first of all. This Kali Yuga is little bit hodgepodge. I don't have time to sit and think. And that is why we are not introverted, extroverted only. What is happening here, there, and all. What is happening at body level? That's all. Yesterday I was just wandering in Pune and I came to know whole world is what? Only Annamaya Kosha. All enjoyments, they are only on Annamaya Kosha level. On body level, everything is built up. All accessories, all gadgets, everything you see around you, materialistic world, everything is only Annamaya Kosha. And Vedanta talks beyond Anandamaya Kosha. So we cannot measure what Vedanta is talking. Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, and Anandamaya, and beyond that, we are talking. We means Vedanta. So I have to graduate slowly and go at the level of Vasanas. Vasanakshay, Manonasha, Yoga Vasishta deals with that. For Rama, this is the Upadesha. You do Manonasha Vasanakshay. And for us, different solutions. Vedanta has lot of things to offer you. Okay, depending upon how much is your qualification, how far you can elevate yourself. Okay, that is not point here. Lage antapara aise nahi. How many vasanas are there? Guna dosha, impressions are there? I don't know, oh Lord. You please, Vedamurti Pariyasa, listen my this argument. Listen my this proposal. Now Tukaram Maharaj is saying beautiful thing about the life sketch of a jiva. विविध कर्म 84 फेरा विविध कर्म 84 फेरा त्रिविध भोग या शरीरा त्रिविध भोग या शरीरा कर्म कोठार पांजरा कर्म कोठार पांजरा जन्म जरा मरण साठवन जन्म जरा मरण साठवन किती दोषा देऊ परिहार किती दोषा देऊ परिहार. For us, this is wealth. Tukaram Maharaj says, धन टाळ चिपुळ्या धन आम्हा विठ्ठल जीवन टाळ चिपुळ्या धन. So very beautiful. Today first time I am experiencing. I was longing for it, but yesterday I got it. Vividha karma. How many karmas are there? Tukaram Maharaj says vividha, multifold, many-fold karmas are there. How many yonis? 84 fera, 84 laksha, 84 lakhs yonis are there. Okay. My vasana, they are responsible for giving me next birth. Vasana, strong desires, they will give me next birth. And vividha karma, many karmas are there, multifold karmas are there. 84 fera, and fera means going round and round, from one body to next body to next body. This is called fera. And having gone through everything, again arrive in this body. Okay. Trividha bhogaya sharira. 3 kinds of bhogas, enjoyments are there to this body. This is actually from Bhagavad Gita. Ishta, Anishta and Mishram. These are the Trividham Karmana Phalam, Bhagavan say. Okay. Ishta means desired result, what is conducive for me. Anishta means unconducive or non-conducive for me. And Mishra means sometimes good, bad, both are there. Mixture, miscellaneous, both things are there. This is called Ishta Anishta and Mishra. Trividha karma. Trividha karma, Trividha bhogaya sharira. With this body, three kinds of bhogas are there. Karma kothara panjara. Panjara means a cage or a room, protection around me. And karma kothar. Kothar means a storing room where I store everything. Storage room. Okay. Kothara means a one room which I am not frequently using. And it is like a pinjara. Okay. Panjara means pinjara. That cage like thing where I am bound, where I am inside of that, I am helpless. That is karma. Karma kothara. Karma is the room, and in that I am bound. In that I am stuck. And what is there in that room? What are you storing in that? Janma, Jara, Marana, Sathavan. Sathavan means that storing material. What am I depositing there? Okay. Janma, Jara. Janma means birth, Jara means old age, and Maran. These three things are I am storing there. I am accumulating there. Janma, Jara, Marana, Sathavana. But Tukaram Maharaj is now going to reveal or disclose a great thing about our problems. Very beautiful and very important. Jiva nahi kudi chela hate. Jiva nahi kudi chela hate. ये भिन्न भिन्न पंचभूते ये भिन्न भिन्न पंचभूते रसते खचते संचिते रसते खचते संचिते असार रीते असार रीते फलकट असार रीते फलकट किती दोषा देऊ परिहार किती दोषा देऊ परिहार. What do we think? I am going through sorrow. This we think. Sharira is there, Jiva is there, and Brahma is there. All are together. Huh? They are not away from each other. One and the same thing, they are just appearing. Tukaram Maharaj says, Brahma is, we can understand, nothing happens to Brahma. Nothing happens to Brahma means nothing happens to me, actually speaking. Tukaram Maharaj says, Jiva also is like Brahma. Jiva is also immaculated, untarnished. We feel, I am Jiva, that is why I am suffering, and that is why I am miserable. Tukaram Maharaj says, Jiva also is not affected by Papa Punya or any karma. This is something new and very important. We can understand Brahma is unaffected by everything. It is asanga. Okay. Na jayate mriyate. This we can understand. But Jiva is suffering. This is our idea. Tukaram Maharaj says that Jiva is also not affected by anything. To give an illustration or instance, if a pot is there, in that pot, pratibimba of moon, reflection of moon is coming. Is that reflection of moon is affected by that water? Or is that reflection of moon is affected by pot? No, only pot or water in that pot is affected. Same way, our mind, our body is pot, our mind is water, and in that water, Jiva, reflection of pure consciousness is there. And that reflection is we call Jiva. That Jiva is also not affected by this pot and this thoughts. Okay, antakaranam. So I am free actually. Vedanta will tell you, you are free. Dhaneshwar Maharaj will tell you, you were never bounded. Tukaram Maharaj will say, Mukta hota, you are mukta, pari bale jhala baddha. You are telling I am bound, I am suffering. You are not getting it, what is happening inside. Tukaram Maharaj said, घेऊन या छंद माझे माझे. You say mine is to you create identification with this body, this antakaranam, then all series of problem they starts. Beautiful. Tukaram Maharaj says, Jiva nahi kudiche lahate. Kudi means this body, and Jiva, that reflected consciousness, has nothing to do with this body. This body, mind means thoughts, they cannot influence, affect Jiva, reflected consciousness. Jiva nahi kudiche lahate. There is no association between these two. ये भिन्न भिन्न पंचभूते. These pancha mahabhutas, they are bhinna, separate from this jiva. Bhinna bhinna pancha mahabhute. All pancha mahabhutas, they are different from each other, and this pancha mahabhuta all put together, they are different from my jiva, reflected consciousness. And what about this pancha mahabhuta? Rachate, born, khachate, gone, rachate, khachate, sanchite. Based upon sanchita, this pancha mahabhuta will be born, staying, gone. Born, staying, gone. This is the game going on all the time. Rachate, khachate, sanchite. Should I be bothered by this pancha mahabhuta or mixture of this pancha mahabhuta? It is called grossification. Grossification of pancha mahabhuta. Bhagavan says no. Asara, rite, phalkata. All three things mean the same thing. Asara. There is no essence in obsessing with this body and mind. Asara. Rite means it's of no use. It is deplete only. You will not get anything. You will not have fulfillment if you stick with this body and mind. Rite means depleteness, hollowness. This is that. Phalkata. Phalkata means unwanted part. Like we have pomegranates, no, peanuts, shenga, in Marathi we say peanuts, and that outer cover, shell is called that phalkata. Like that, this is phalkata, essence is inside. You associate or you be one with that consciousness which is inside, which is sara, which is not rite, it is not deplete. It is replete actually. It is full. And phalkata is not phalkata. This is the pulp of any fruit. This is the pulp. Gabha, we say in Marathi. Asara rite phalkata. Now what about my family, children, wife, husband? Tukaram Maharaj is giving beautiful illustration. Beautiful example. We can understand that. पुत्र पत्नी सहोदर, पुत्र पत्नी सहोदर, माय बाप गोतांचा पसर, माय बाप गोतांचा पसर, मिळती लोष्टे लोटता पूर, मिळती लोष्टे लोटता पूर, आदळे दूर, आदळे दूर होती खल्लाळी, आदळे दूर होती खल्लाळी, किती दोषा देऊ परिहार, किती दोषा देऊ परिहार. Tukaram Maharaj says, your family or my family also. Our family means if 4 people are there, then that 4 log of woods are there. Tukaram Maharaj is giving example of flood, poor. Okay. Putra, Patni, Sahodara. Sahodara means my brother. Saha and Udara. From one womb we come out. That is called Sahodara. Putra, Patni. Putra means child, boy. Patni means wife. And my brothers. Maya Bap. Father, mother. Gotancha Pasar. All my relatives. Milati Kaste Lotatapura. Lotatapura, when flooding is there, in that flooding, log of woods come. We all know this. Milati Kaste, log of wood. Kaste means lakud. Milati, log of wood, they come together. Okay. Like that, me, my wife, what are they? Log of woods. And this samsara pura, samsara sagar is there. Maya Nadi is there. Somehow we came together. And Adale Dura Hota Khallali. 30, 40 years we will live together. We will love, we will hate each other. And at some point, one stone will come and we all will strike on that stone. And when we strike on that stone, again we will separate ourselves. Again we will separate. And that stone is what? Death is that stone. We come together in this Maya Nadi, we live together, when we die, again we are separate. This you understand. Right now, this is not wrong thought, but you think in proper way. We are obsessed with our family. I'm not telling you should be, totally inadvertent or indifference to your family. No. But you understand there is something greater than this also. We can serve them, we can be with them, but there is something more than that. That as far as Santa Mahatmas are concerned, they are telling us, grow. You have to either go or you have to go. Either you grow or go. This is the two things. You grow means you evolve yourself, you elevate yourself, otherwise go from this world. You die. Two options are there. So better one is grow, not to go. Adaye dura hoti khallali. Khallali means that flow or gushing of a water. When that gushing of water is there, log of woods are just flowing, gushing, and they will strike on one stone, again they will separate. Same way, all things are like that. If I tell you, let us start, embark spiritual journey, you will tell family problems. So what it means, you keep those family problems away for 1 hour. Daily 1 hour you dedicate for spirituality. I know problems are there. Everybody has problems. Who doesn't have problem? Everybody has. So what you should do? You should not give excuse. I have problems. I can't do this. You keep them aside for 1 hour, 15 minutes, at least 4 movies. 1 Abhanga you should read. We are not asking you to read whole Jnaneshwari. Some spiritual practice should go on, should start. Then you will see results. I need not tell you everything. You only see result in your life. Now last, Tukaram Maharaj, but not the least, very important thought he is saying, what is my problem? Our problems are peculiar. Tukaram Maharaj is saying, those are the effects of problem. Actual problem is different. You pay attention here. Okay. मनोनी नासावे अज्ञान मनोनी नासावे अज्ञान इतुके करी कृपादान इतुके करी कृपादान कृपाळो तो जनार्दन कृपाळो तो जनार्दन धरोनी चरण तुका विनवी धरोनी चरण तुका विनवी किती दोषा देऊ परिहार किती दोषा देऊ परिहार गुण दोषे मळिले अंतर गुण दोषे मळिले अंतर आदि वर्तमान भविष्याकार आदि वर्तमान भविष्याकार लागे अंत पार ऐसे नाही आगे अंत पार ऐसे नाही किती दोषा देऊ परिहार किती दोषा देऊ परिहार. If I feel mobile is my problem, then mobile is the solution. If I feel house is my problem, house is the solution. If I feel car is my problem, then car is the solution. Tukaram Maharaj says, these are the effects of your problem. Cause is something different. That cause is appearing, or that cause is causing these problems. Because of that cause, all problems are there. Vedanta will never say this person is problem, that person is problem, this object is problem. Vedanta will never say. Vedanta says Ajnanam is your problem. What is my problem? Ajnanam. And Tukaram Maharaj says Manoni nasave ajnana. This ajnana should go away. You should dispel my ajnanam. Manoni nasave ajnana. Manoni means this is my condition. Trividha karma, dosha, and this jivatva. These are all my problems. Therefore, Manoni means therefore, nasave. Ajnanam should go away. Okay. So, Ajnanam is my problem. In whole life, we will never feel Ajnanam is my problem. And Ajnanam means of what? Ignorance of self. Atma Ajnana is the problem. Vedanta says, Tukaram Maharaj says, Jnaneshwar Maharaj says, all intelligent people, great Mahatma, they say, Ajnanam is problem, nothing else. Another point, if Ajnanam is the problem, what would be the solution? Karma won't be solution, because problem is Ajnanam. If darkness is problem, then what will be the solution? Not doing other things. To bring light is the solution. This is the only one solution. Another thing in that. Problem is this, but solution is also one. I have many problems, but actually solution is one. And that is Jnanam for all problems. Or there is another way of saying, you have one problem and one solution. Ajnanam is my only one problem, and Jnanam is the solution on that. And Jnanam of a particular thing. If I have ignorance of pen, ignorance of pen will be removed by knowledge of pen. Same way for all things. If ignorance of self is my problem, then what would be the solution? Ignorance of self is my problem, then knowledge of self will be the solution. Knowledge of physics is not going to remove ignorance of self. So if I study physics, chemistry, maths, biology, botany, it is not going to remove my dukkham. That is why we say you open Tukaram Gatha, you open Jnaneshwari, and that Jnaneshwari Gatha will remove your problem. And what is my problem? Ignorance of self. And how it will get removed? Jnanam. Okay, Jnanam, knowledge of self. Very clear, crystal clear thinking. Itule kari krupadana. Again folding hand and asking, Itule kari krupadana. This you do, O Lord. Krupadanam. You do grace, you shower your grace in this way. You remove this ignorance and danam. If you want to give me something, if you want to donate something, give me little bit intellect, right thinking. Krupalu. Again, pleasing God. Krupalu, you are the ocean of compassion. Krupalu. Janardana, you are the protector of all human beings. How can you forsake us? Dharoni Charana, and so far I was standing away from you and I was begging. Today, Dharoni Charana, I am clinging on to your feet and I am requesting you. Means now I will not allow you to say no. You have to take care of me. You see, Dharoni Charan. Dharoni means I will embrace your feet now. जाईन गे माये तया पंढरपुरा भेटे न माहेर आपुलिया. I will embrace your feet, and unless you say okay, your proposal is passed, that till that point I will not leave you. What kind of people these people are? They are not people. They are incarnation of Bhagwan only. For us, not for some other people. Beautiful Abhanga. So, what is Jiva and how? What is his strength and what is actual problem and what is solution? In one, Tukaram Maharajji's whole Gatha is not a text. One Abhanga, if I am not wrong, one word is text in itself. One Abhanga is Grantha. See, we need not read all text, everything. Spirituality means not busy, busy yourself all the time. Spirituality means make yourself easy. One abhang, 5 rupees book only. One abhang, 60 abhangas. One if we can grasp, implement, done. But other than this, we love to do all our likes and dislikes we want to fulfill. Chalo. Tomorrow we'll meet again. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. पुंडलीक वरदा श्री हरि विठ्ठल श्री ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम पंढरीनाथ भगवान की जय. माऊली ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज की जय. जगद्गुरु तुकाराम महाराज की जय. सद्गुरु जोग महाराज की जय. सद्गुरु स्वामी चिन्मयानंद महाराज की जय. रामकृष्ण हरि.